So Kanye West is once again exposing his ex-wife Kim Kardashian, and this time he is allegedly claiming that she is hating on her own sister Kourtney. Kourtney recently got a juicy deal with Hulu, and reports have it that Kim and Khloe are not happy about it. But are they really going to be petty and try to sabotage their own sister? So it looks like there's a lot of drama going on between the Kardashian sisters, and things are about to get hella tense between them. A couple of days ago, Hulu announced that Kourtney and her husband Travis Barker were going to get a spin-off movie titled Till Death Do Us Part. And naturally, this got people talking because Kourtney and Travis are the best love couple in the Kardashian family.
This is our personal archive footage that we are sharing with the world.
It was also surprising to some people because we expected that Kim would get the first spinoff from Hulu because she naturally gets more press and more social media attention than the other sisters. But then Hulu said no and gave the spinoff to Kourtney and Travis. And people aren't mad at this at all because they feel like Kourtney deserves the spinoff the most because she has been consistently the sister that has been the most honest with fans about what's going on with her life. Back when they were on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kourtney's drama with Scott Disick carried the show for years because we got front row tickets to the chaos that happened in the relationship. Every time Scott cheated on her, every nasty argument, every time he went drinking, we saw everything. And it's been the same with their new Hulu show because she has been showing a lot about her relationship with Travis. We have seen a lot with their relationship, from their proposal to their wedding, their attempts to get pregnant, and a lot of cringy PDA that sometimes made it awkward to watch. But in comparison, none of the other sisters really showed much about their real lives, and the show so far has felt like one super long commercial about respective businesses, which is not what people are tuning in to watch. In fact, when Kim asked, "What do you guys want to see for season 3 of the Kardashians? Do you guys like family stuff, work stuff, kid stuff, BTS of shoots, family pranks?" People pointed out that the family didn't really show a lot of stuff about some really important moments, like Kim dealing with the whole Kanye mess, Kylie and the Astroworld disaster, and a whole lot of other things. Sure, Khloé showed a little bit of her mess with Tristan, but that only lasted for an episode or so. So it's not really that surprising that Kourtney got a spinoff before the rest of them, and people are here for it. Because like we said earlier, she deserves it. But while everybody seems to agree on this, her sisters Kim and Khloe do not like this. And reports have it that they are both kind of jealous about Kourtney's spinoff. According to a source, Kim is actually quite jealous that Kourtney is getting some extra time in the limelight, stealing some of Kim's shine in the process. But we heard not only are they jealous, but insiders have also alleged that they both actively tried to get in the way of the spinoff, or at least try to place themselves in it. And this isn't surprising at all because Kim and Khloe have both been known to gang up on Kourtney on several occasions. For example, when Travis proposed to Kourtney and everyone was so happy, Kim had this to say instead.
No, that is really special.
She's never had a reaction like that from me, and it's happened like a few times. Clearly, that's really true.
Then there's Kim's weird PR relationship with Pete Davidson, and people believe that the major reason Kim started dating Pete was so that she could steal some attention away from Kourtney and Travis because they had people obsessed about the relationship. But it's weird because, like this person said, the only reason Kim K is dating Pete Davidson is because Kourtney is engaged to Travis Barker and having a main character moment, and Kim is trying to steal her thunder by also dating a skinny, heavily tattooed alternative white boy. Oh, and let's not forget the time that Kim told Kourtney that she is the least exciting sister to look at.
I need Kourtney to not be so annoying with the stick up her ass like she runs this because she doesn't. She's the least exciting to look at.
But Khloé is not an innocent bystander in this because she and Kim once threatened to take away Kourtney's Kardashian privileges if she didn't do what they wanted.
She doesn't want to be a Kardashian anymore?
She basically means that with her actions.
She could shove Kardashian up her vagina. No one cares. We'll see how long that happens.
Say, oh, you don't want to be a Kardashian? Let's pull all of your Kardashian privileges.
That you just
Bitch.
benefit off of.
Totally.
So it's no surprise that Kourtney gradually started distancing herself from them, and it's not a recent thing because back in 2018, she said, "I think it started at the end of season 14. A lot of tension building between us. I felt like every day almost I was being picked on and criticized, and I just couldn't take it anymore." So ever since she got with Travis, people noticed that she was no longer as close to her sisters as she was, and this explains why. In a podcast with Not Skinny But Not Fat, she opened up about how much she and her sisters had drifted apart.
How does it feel now where it does kind of seem like it's more Kim and Khloe? Like,
I think that when Khloe was pregnant with True, and then I think, was Kim pregnant? Or did they have kids?
oh, they had kids at the same time.
She had a surrogate at that time,
Right,
maybe?
yeah.
So I just felt like they really
Bonded.
like they were going through the same things.
But
We're good.
But it's not the same.
I think just life isn't the same.
Yeah,
I
life.
think I'm in a different place. I think some of us more than others like feel the need to distance sometimes, or just do our own thing, have our own thing. It could be like all so interconnected.
Right.
And let's not even get into their family Christmas pictures last year where it looked like she didn't even want to be there at all. We only see her really happy when she's with her man, and even though they're a little cringy, they also are very interesting to watch, which is something that Kim can't stand, and she's not exactly trying to hide it either. Now, Kim was in Japan with her kids as well as Kourtney's daughter Penelope when the spinoff was announced. Of course, Kim knew about the spinoff in advance, but she was allegedly convinced that people were not going to like the idea of the show, and she thought that people were going to hate on it. But the reverse was the case because people actually loved it, and Kim was not here for it. But she's also not trying to hide it because from these airport pictures of Kim meeting Kourtney for the first time since the announcement, they did not appear to be on good terms at all. Someone commented, "The best thing Kourtney ever did was putting a wall between herself and the Kardashian clan because you can't pick your family, but you can choose to disown them." Another person said, "The jealousy they have towards Kourtney's life is so sickening and so obvious." And this other person commented, "That whole family is so jealous of Kourtney because she's the one that can seem to keep a relationship together, and it's all about her children and her own little family." But according to an insider, this is exactly how Kanye feels about this drama. The insider revealed that Kanye no longer tries to insert himself in the middle of the Kardashian drama, but he hears and knows everything that's going on in the family. Kourtney is the only sister that's been in a stable and happy relationship, and Kanye knows that this is a sore spot for Kim and even Khloe. It certainly doesn't help that Kim doesn't have much going on in the media right now, so there's not much to talk about for her. And as for Khloe, well, she gets clowned so hard in the media every single day about her disastrous relationship with Tristan Thompson, and like Kim, she also isn't very TV worthy at the moment. The insider went on to claim that Kanye knows that Khloe is currently Team Kim right now, so he wouldn't put it past them to try and sabotage Kourtney's show to try and put her in her place. The insider also claims that Kanye wouldn't be surprised if either Kim or Khloe start some drama around the time the show is released to try and steal some of the spotlight. Now, these are heavy claims because at the end of the day, they are still sisters, even though Kourtney has distanced herself from them. So is Kanye being for real right now, or is he being the bitter ex again? The jury is still out on that, but while you're here, you guys might want to check out this next video.